So, there's this type of anxiety
Okay.
where you think that every imperfection about you gets noticed by every kid. But that's a real type of anxiety, and it's a type of form dysfunction, if I'm right, in your brain. And probably every kid at my school has it. And it can be done with through negative ways, or you can go through depression. Multiple different things can happen. But, like, people bully because they're imperfection. Now, I have this because my shoes were ripped and I was like, good God. No. But now I don't have to worry about that because I just got new ones, so.
You did just get new ones.
And
so what kind of imperfections do you think, kids would bully other kids on?
Like, maybe they have, well, usually bullies have dysfunctions at their home. Like, they have their parents are dysfunctional.
Right.
They don't get attention.
Or negative attention.
So they do what they can to get attention, which makes me freaking, my eyes twitching right now because Ivan does that. Which I do not know if I can say that in this video.
It's okay.
So, but imperfections, like, I mean...
So, like, if a kid had, like, holy shoes, right? Not mean that their parents couldn't get them shoes, just maybe there's a hole in it or something, right? And they get made fun of?
Yeah. So, people have imperfections, like, they think they're too fat. They think they're too skinny. They think they have holes in their shoes, holes in their pants, anything. Your hair couldn't go the right way. You suck at a sport, or push-ups, or something like that. They think that's an imperfection, but really, all you have to do is, like, just don't care about what people think. But in this era, reputation is everything.
Right.
But really, my friend Ivan, he has this. He has dysfunctions at his home.
Right.
So, his dad's a truck driver.
Okay.
And I quote, because I am not positive, his mom is never around. She did drugs, which is
sad.
Okay, really sad.
Yeah.
And he said he had to call the cops on her once because she was beating him. So he has a lot of imperfections. He is very unstable. He yells, he screams, he threw a chair and a desk at a sub.
But instead of that being an imperfection, do you think maybe...
He just wants negative or positive attention.
Right. So maybe, because of what happens at home, that reflects upon him. He feels like it actually does because, those type of environments can absolutely, make a child not just feel unsafe, but insecure. And having instability at home can definitely do that, and where the child's reaching for attention, but instead of getting positive, the child gets negative attention. So he feels like at school, hypothetically, that, if he throws a chair, at least he's going to get attention, even if it's negative with a consequence. Anyway, so if you could say one thing to a kid who is being bullied or a kid that is having problems at home, what would you say to that kid, to give them some courage, strength, and hope?
Well, if you have problems at home, just know there are people that care about you. And if you're seeking attention, don't do it the negative way. Try your best to be positive, happy, joyful, caring, because that's the only way. In order to have a friend, you need to be one yourself. So you must be caring and nice to get positive attention, or else you'll get negative attention, as of going to detention